not talking about the Season 2 update. We're just hanging out in Hellfire Peninsula. Hellfire Peninsula. Hunter. Level 59. Wow, Hellfire Peninsula Hunter. That sounds good. I don't think anybody's going to get drawn to it, but it's a title, and you need to have one. What's up with my audio? I might need to unplug and replug in some hardware here. It's being very crackly and spackly. Let's see. Check one, two. Okay, but the music is gone. There it is. Nice. Oh, we've got a ton of fucking quests to do here, don't we? We got a ton of quests to do here. This is supposed to be one of the more exciting areas to play, given that it's the Outland. And we're in the first zone of the Outland. I don't know how long we're expected to be there, but let's take a look. I guess not very long, because this is level 62 to 65. So there's a lot going on there. Okay, all those dungeons are level 64 and up. I see. We've already done Ramparts. So Blood Furnace is going to be the next dungeon that we have access to as far as our level is concerned. And that's about it. Everywhere else we don't... Oh, Zangar Marsh is already in our wheelhouse. What's this? Also level 62. Alright, so I guess the next thing we want to do is the Blood Furnace. But in order to get there, we've got a lot of leveling to do. Let's try to hit level 60 on this stream. It shouldn't be a problem with all these quests that we can probably easily handle alone. How to Serve Goblins is right around the corner here. So let's make that happen. Dad Bod Dane, what's up? Feeling better? I always feel the same, Shinbiter. What's up, Casper? Do you think that my moods actually change day to day? I'm basically just like the Incredible Hulk. I'm always angry and ready to transform. Some days the world is kind to me, and other days it's not. What server? Dream Scythe. North America. Alright, I'm not going to go down there because I remember there's those giant fucking centipedes living underground. The dune worms under there. The Shai Hulud. See them? There they are. There's Shai Hulud under there. I just want to get to... I don't know what this is supposed to be. They're in cages? Kind of a ways away. Yeah, maybe it'll be on the other side. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Felinor, hello. Let's get to where we're going here. Free some goblins from their cages. Who has them in cages? I guess these orcs. This guy's everywhere. He's all over. I've seen this thing 4 times in 3 days. He seems to leave you alone, though. He literally stepped right next to my head the other day. Didn't bother me. I think the Fel Reaver's a nice guy. He's just trying to do his job, you know? Alright, up in here, is there going to be a... I think so. But these things are level 62. Am I not ready for this mission? The mission said that it was level 61. Let's find out. He's pretty tough. And he's not getting growled by my wolf. That's because growl wasn't on. Target too close. Yeah, well, what the fuck? He blocked wing clip. Yeah, alright, they're pretty tough, but he doesn't do a lot of damage, so it'll be alright. That I can handle. You know, he wants to use a lot of my mana and health, but he's not really a threat. And here's the cage right here, so... Okay, and now these are level 61 up here. I might have to, after this mission, I might have to go buy some water. TBC, whoa, blast from the past. What's up, Drew? It's not a blast from the past for the likes of me. We want him first. Damn, he mind flayed me. That was unexpected. My mind is all flayed. Everybody blocks the wing clip. It's fucking useless. Oh, he healed me. I don't... So this character doesn't have a, an interrupt, does it? On retail it does. Maybe I just don't have it yet? Alright, these acolytes were way stronger than the fucking guard that was a higher level. Just got my ass kind of handed to me there. Halved my life. Good thing both did an aggro. And that was an acolyte, and this one's a mage, so I'm not sure how different this fight's going to be. Shin is on a 50 stream streak. Wow. I almost broke it on Monday because I took a nap. Well, that's the story of my life. Oh, well, thank you for fighting that guy while I do this. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. And what's this little note here? They won't let me get to the note. The note is not for me. Alright. You enjoy your note. Yep, that person is getting the note. You'd think there's a glowing note somewhere that I'd be able to grab it, but... I guess there's a quest I don't have. Alright, we gotta go around here. Yeah, I live my life one nap at a time myself. Alright, this guy's gonna make my life a lot easier. I guess I'll help. I'm not gonna get any credit for this fight. Then why did I aggro him? Can you growl, please? There you go. Alright, where's the last one? Right there. Nice and easy. Alright, Dogolini, come on. Another 62. Ah, he saw me? That rat. Alright, I'm going to use the Bestial Wrath for this one. And I've been using this new Immolation Trap. That seems to be pretty good. 138 damage. I just wish I could stop these heals. On retail I can. What's the story with fucking this character? Oh, damn it! Alright, that's somebody else. Good. Somebody else is pulling them toward me. Nice. Alright, that is a completed quest right there. Where's it turn into? Up here somewhere? Yep. Back up we go. And then we'll head south for those spine leaves. Those are easy to do too. And Klisica has returned. Wow, these things respawn fast. I guess they knew, like, we're gonna have a lot of people in Hellfire Peninsula a lot of the time. We need these respawn rates to match the situation there. You are late if you want to invite somebody. What are you talking about? Who did I want to invite and what am I late to? Not sure I know what you're talking about there, sir. We are on shit schedules. That's right. That's a great way to phrase them. You work from 4:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. So then how are you playing games from like 11 p.m. to 4 a.m.? That's... Oh, because you work from home. Duh. That's how. Because you work from home. But still, I don't know. I guess, yeah, I guess so you're staying up overnight and you're going to sleep when? Like 1 p.m., 2 p.m.?
What's up?
That's crazy even for me. I'm going to sleep by 6 a.m. You go to bed at 4 p.m. Oh, that's fucking nuts, Shin. Thanks for saving my peons. Now maybe I can get them to fix my shredder with those parts you found. Earn some money and get out of Outland. I can't wait to be back in Booty Bay. Peon sleep potion. But it's just an alcoholic beverage.
Time is money, friend.
I finally got my shredder working, but I seem to have lost the keys, yeah. Yeah, see? I keep a pack of fellhounds to protect my camp. They don't do a very good job and they like to bite me a lot. They also like shiny things. I think this one fellhound I have may have eaten my shredder keys. I'll pay you if you take my fellhound on a walk. Kill some hellbores and let him eat. He'll do his business. When he's done, see if you can't find the keys in his leavings. Leavings? Because they didn't want to say poopings. Okay. Easy throw dynamite. That's the reward? Not
Keep
much.
it real.
Not much of a reward. But, who's coming for a walk? Oh, he's following me already? No, where's the... How do they follow me? Summons the Felguard. Here we go. Alright, now I got 2 pets. I like that. I like that. Bringing me back to my WoW retail days as a Beast Mastery Hunter. Alright, let's see if pet attack works for both of my creatures. It does not. So how does the Fellhound... Does he not fight? Lazy bastard. Fellhound doesn't do anything? You just sit there while I get my ass kicked? The fuck is that? And you're gonna eat? That's... I'm not down with this. Alright, well at least he's eating. Is he gonna poop right away? Does he poop? Yeah, oh yeah, he does. Wow, wow! It's a steaming pile of shit! Fucking game devs, man. My, they're making me dig through shit in my leisure time in a video game. Oh wow, I got it 1 for 1. Oh, that's nice. At least I didn't have to dig through too many steaming piles, you know? And then they call this thing a crust buster. I mean, it's a little on the nose. Dig through shit and fight some crust busters. What? This is fucking disgusting, you people. You fucking people who wrote this game. Michael Rangel. I want to start playing again and stream the adventure. We should totally pair up and do like a whole 1 to 70 duo. I'm sure it would be great content. Here's the problem with that, my friend. I already tried doing 1 to 70. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I got bored within the 30s because there's not enough people who play at the time I play.
What's up? Hey, how you doing?
And so I boosted to 58. So I skipped levels 38 through 57. You smell terrible, but you found my keys. Thank you so much. Now I can get my shredder started and make some money. Pretty soon I'll have enough money to leave Outland. I don't know why you stay. I hate this place. He kind of repeats himself, doesn't he?
Time is money, friend.
I'm almost back in business. Problem is, all these Gnarg are in my mind. I can't send my peons, and even once I fix this shredder, I wouldn't want to risk it in combat. Deep down in the mind, the Gnarg have a leader. If you kill them, maybe they'll leave. Then I can make some money and buy my way out of here. Goblin saying you smell bad is insane. And he told me I had to dig through his pet's shit. He knows what I was doing. He's just a rude prick. He thinks he's stuck here. I'm stuck here, questing for him. He's got the fucking good life. He just sits here. He's like that fucking fly with the big head from Star Wars Episode 1. I don't want to sell my Anakin to you.
I just sit here all day, and it can fix all the machine, dig through the poop, take care of my business. I just float around with my baby wings.
That guy? That's what this fucking asshole is. Kill Urgaz and return to Foreman Razzlecraz by the mine. And then I'll get a pick, which is a one-handed axe that is worse than what I have, or a lantern, which is useless to me. So something useless.
Have a good one.
Gotta love something useless. And where's his mine? Am I here already? Let's go kill Urgaz. How do I get in this biatch? Is this the door to a mine? It looks more like a house. Okay, it's a very fancy mine entrance. Thralmar Mine. What do you know? What's up, Mojo? How do you feel about endgame content? Well, somebody already came in here and killed everything? Or they're respawning? Well, I don't know about endgame content because I'm not there yet, my friend. Gotta get there to know. Once I get there, I will have a stronger opinion about endgame content. But at the moment, this is the farthest I've leveled. Did they kill him? Did they just kill the main dude? No, not even close. In we go. Oh, who's attacking me? The whole mine is shaking like they're doing dynamite in here. That's not good. Power burn. Is that gonna demon me? I bet it does. He's supposed to be here, but he's not here. Oh, damn it. I think that thing that the guy killed might have been him. Nico, thanks for the roses. Moja, thank you for the heart me. Nico also sent 3 goats. La Loca sent, what is that? It's a heart me. Thank you. Ice cream, Nico, Noodle Glow, Nico, more roses. Appreciate you very much. Thanks everybody for the gifts on TikTok. Here's the boss. Oh man, I have no mana. He spawned at the worst time. I just gotta kind of let the wolf tank him. Easy peasy, hands off. Easy peasy, hands off. I am on the Burning Crusade anniversary. What's that? Morning Glory Dew? It's from Anna? Thank you. Appreciate you thinking about me. Well, we're getting clogged up here because I need to be level 60 to put all this stuff on. Did I hit it? I did. I just hit level 60. All right, let's get out of this place and put my new gear on. Make a big difference. We've got to get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we got to get out of this place. Boo, 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 boo. It's a Vietnam War song. Wrecked him. Tell you, this wolf is pretty tough. Lena, thanks for the heart me. Gifts are a-flowing today. Appreciate it. That's how we survive. Is Eags here today on the Red app? Just wanted to thank him. He sent a substantial gift yesterday, and for some reason it didn't show up until after the stream. So I want to make sure he knows I know. How far did I get in the campaign last night?
Yo!
I just unlocked the coiled aisle. I got to the coiled aisle, and that was it. That's all I wanted to do, because that now, as long as you do that, you can access the Season 2 content. Because that island is required for any of the dungeons there, and it's required for those cursed surges, which were not working yesterday, so I couldn't even find them after I got there. So that was it. That's all I even want to do. I don't know that I'm going to keep going through the fucking story unless I have a character I want to level and there's no time walking. So maybe my evoker needs to do that story. Also, the item drops are pretty substantial now in normal, where they hadn't been. So I think, yeah, if you're a sub-level 90 in retail. That's the only reason I would do that horrendously boring story. It's just more of the same. All muscle and no brain. That's what peons are.
Hey, how you doing?
All those Gnarg are sure to clear out now. What is a Gnarg anyway? I'll be back in Booty Bay within a week. I can't wait to go fishing again. Coming to Outland was a mistake. If you'll take my advice, you'll head back the way you came. Spend some time in Stranglethorn, or maybe, if you feel adventurous, head to Ungoro Crater. Just don't stay here. I've never been to Ungoro Crater. I've been to Stranglethorn. It's nothing to write home about. I think this guy, you know, the grass is always greener kind of deal. Right, there's no way for a hunter to have an offhand that I'm aware of. Even if there was, I do not need this. This is a weak axe. It sells for 5G, sells for 2G, sells for 2G. There's our prize. Even, well, if it doesn't, yeah, it's soulbound, so it doesn't matter. Not even close to as good as the one I have. And let's really rock with some new upgrades. We've got a new necklace. Improves critical strike by 14, improves attack power by 36. The other thing did neither of those. Big upgrade on the necklace. Okay, that can be destroyed. Then we've got the Hell Reaver polearm. It's going to be an increase of 10 damage per second. However, it says that it's going to be minus 37 attack power, but plus 25 critical strike. I'm losing agility. You know, it's interesting. This feels like it could be a step in the wrong direction, actually. The DPS is major, but I'm rarely using a polearm for DPS. I'm rarely using melee. Mostly I'm arrowing. So if I'm mostly arrowing, then wouldn't I want to keep the attack power on the axe in lieu of the damage per second with the axe, because I'm not using the axe. You see what I'm saying? If I'm using the axe, I want DPS. But if I'm using the bow and I'm just holding the axe, don't I want attack power and agility? We made a big deal out of getting this polearm yesterday, too. We made a big deal out of it. But I don't know if it's the right call. Then the gun is not really an upgrade anymore. Scale leggings of the skirmisher. That's got to be a huge upgrade. Oh, yeah. 181 armor, 31 attack power, 15 intellect, 17 stamina, plus 3 agility even, and it has a bunch of sockets that I don't know really what to do with. And they look good. I'll give them that too. Why is that soulbound? Alright. Who can I sell stuff to here? Nobody? Let's pass through Thralmar on our way to the Spine Leaves. Strength provides attack power, but not at ranged. I'm still learning. How do I get more agility, strength, and armor? Gear, my friend. It's all about the gear. 10 agility is 1 point of crit. Cameron says polearm all the way. Polearm all the way, yeah? Even though it's minus 37 attack power, minus 19 agility? I thought agility was my main as a hunter. Alright, we'll try it. It's soulbound anyway, so we can put it on. It looks cooler. Look at that. It looks fucking awesome, actually. Wow. That is quite a... Too bad it's not a transmog in Classic. Maybe it unlocks a transmog for me in Modern, though. If I'm lucky. It's always a hunter weapon. What does that mean, Miss Jonelle? It's like you're speaking deep philosophies. Deep WoW philosophies. I'm gonna crit like crazy with this? Okay. 25 plus to crit is major. It adds a measly 1%, maybe 1.79% that crit. I guess that's better. That's another 1 in 100 hits are gonna crit. Massive. Alright, alright. Okay. Take your word for it. I'll trust you, man. Killer cam, killer cam, killer, killer, killer cam. Killer cam, killer. Okay, let's sell that axe is soulbound. That necklace is junk. Those communal leggings are junk. We've got soulbound crap on our head here. Oh yeah, garbage. Garbage. Alright, as long as it's all soulbound, I'm gonna keep calling it garbage. That's actually not garbage, but it's leather, so it's garbage. That is bindsman equipped. Bindsman equipped. And this stave is garbage. That's plate armor, but it's binds when equipped. Binds when equipped. So I've got some things to sell at the auction house when ready. And then I've got this gun. It's soulbound, but it vends for 4 gold. Holy shit, that's a lot of gold to vend. It's plus 0.1 damage per second, but I lose agility and stamina and attack power. I wanted to try it, but now I don't. Now that I see 4 gold, ka-cling! Give me that gold! I love gold! I love gold! It's my favorite.
Go forth to victory.
4 gold for a vend? Fuck, get the fuck out of here. I don't need to hang that. I don't need to hang on to that. Oh, we got new quests. This wasn't available earlier.
The dark times will pass.
My people recently finished building Falcon Watch, a base of operations in the southwestern region of Hellfire Peninsula beyond Hellfire Citadel. You are welcome there as an ally, Rykora. If you're looking for work, go there and tell Ranger Captain Venren that I sent you. He'll see to it that you're given tasks. It's one of those just go meet another person quests. Nice and easy. And that's it. This one's still way out in the yonder. They're level 70. What's the quest level? Level 60, but it's PvP. We're not interested. And if it's ass, you can always switch. Yeah, exactly, as long as I don't sell it. If it drops, it's for a hunter. Oh, big scandals back in the day. Hunters always taking weapons from other classes. I made sure to design that dungeon crew, that party, yesterday. And I made sure nobody needed a poleaxe. I was wise. I brought in a warlock. I brought in a mage. You know, I was very careful. What level was the polearm? 60. Versus 58 was the prior. The axe. What's up, Beer Son? D4V Pro? NP says melee weapons on a hunter are stat sticks. You don't need the increased DPS. You need the agility and attack power, etc., etc. Pro tip, slower weapons are typically much better than faster weapons. But they're saying that the crit is what it's all about here, because it improves critical strike rating by 25. That is a pretty big, that's at least 1.5% on crits. But I tend to lean toward what NP3288 leans to, but I'm following Cameron on this one. And thank you for the follow, Cameron. Somebody else followed. Who was that? I don't know, but thank you. Follows are appreciated. It was, the reason I don't know who it is because their name is in Arabic. Al-Arabia. And I can't read it anymore like I used to. Sukul, something like that. There was a day when I knew a lot more alphabets than I currently know. I knew the Arabic alphabet, I knew the Cyrillic alphabet, which is Russian. And you just use it or lose it. It's sad. It's sad the way our brains work. And then it's so hard to relearn it. You'd think it'd be like riding a bike. It's not like riding a bike. It's a fucking nightmare to relearn a language. I tried. I thought it was going to be a breeze. It was not. So then I started learning a language I never knew before, because I was like, if it's this hard to learn a language I already knew, well then let's learn one that I never knew. It's the same difficulty. So I started learning Japanese, but I've been taking a break from that too. I did Duolingo for like a full year, like 365 solid days. And I was still just at the tip of the iceberg for that language. It is so complicated. Not ready yet. I must have hit the wrong button. Because it's always ready. I'm always ready, motherfucker. There we go. I hit 2 people with that. Very nice. Where you at, doggy? You're making me, you know, fight with my new poleaxe. Aha! I hit him. That worked swimmingly. How many more of these plants do I need? Can anyone explain to me what these forts system is? Is that PvP? It says Alliance forts controlled, Horde forts controlled. When I look at the map, there are 3 forts. Overlook, Broken Hill, and the Stadium. Is it all just PvP and whoever wins the PvP gets to control a fort? And what does that imply? What does that mean? Tame a pet from the Citadel? I like my wolf. Everybody wants me to change off the wolf. Denis Rahim, but the wolf is good. He's a solid option. I'm telling you, I promise you. I chose him specifically. He's medium rating at all 3 traits. And because sometimes I'm in a raid or a dungeon with a party. Sometimes I'm soloing. Sometimes I have a friend. Sometimes I don't. It's good to have a well-rounded pet. And this is the most well-rounded pet in the game. If you want to get a cat, it does more damage. And then they were telling me about the Ravager, but I didn't see it on the pet list because apparently I was looking at a WoW Classic pet list. But I gotta take a look at the Ravager. I don't know. I like the look of the poleaxe. That I have to tell you. That I'm happy with. The 3 forts are capped. The zone gets a buff. It doesn't matter who caps them. Or did they all have to cap for Horde for me to get a buff? One more leaf we need. Here it is, right here. Right over yonder. For the most part, Jackie says, you'll be ranged, and your pet will tank, so you don't need too much strength. Yeah, I didn't think I needed much strength. That I knew. That part I knew. More concerned about how much agility do I need, because I sacrificed agility to use that. Ooh, this new fucking bow is pretty sick, too. My new bow is a crossbow now. It looks like it's a bow in the picture, but it's a crossbow. Why does it look like a bow in the picture? It's unusual. Is that a turn-in already? It should be, but it's not here. It's down here. We won't worry about that just yet. We've got... it's level 62. No rush to do that. That's level 61. Oh, that's your quest. I don't have that. Can you share that with me? Can you share Void Ridge with me? Or is it part of something that I haven't gotten to yet? Bleeding Hollow Blood. Alright, let's do that. I guess it cannot be shared. Probably means it's part of a quest line that and I didn't get through it yet. And then we gotta do the Undying Footmen. Goose with the heart me. Goose, sorry you joined so late last night. You must have one of those like ultra late working sleeping schedules as well. Dear, I fear we're facing a problem. Blee blee blue blee 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 bloblum. It's a great song, right? And I try and I hurt and I hurt. Love me, say that you love me. Need me, you'll never leave me. Beep beep boop beep bop bop beep bop beep. What's the name of the? Is that Sabrina? No, it's not Sabrina Carpenter. Who the fuck sings that? I don't know. What the hell's happening? We don't need to fight that dude. We need to fight these dudes. Whoa. Oh, dude, these people are dragging everything at us. They must be running out of some fucking cave or something. Everything's coming out of the woodwork. Come on, let me hit you with another one of these. Whatcha? Oh, watch the Reaver. Don't let him step on my head. I'm telling you, like I said, that's the 5th time I've seen him. He must res fast. Target is not friendly, I assure you. Night Owl, yeah, but I'm also West Coast. Ah. Oh! Oh! Don't let them know we're down here. Killing peons. Alright, I need water. Love Fool by the Cardigans. That's why Carpenter was in my head. The Cardigans. Finished the new story today and a little disappointed in the new dungeon. Dead Man Running. You were disappointed in the dungeon, not the story itself? Well, who the fuck are these guys? How do you lure these over here while I was politely drinking my drink? Sheesh. Are we dead? Do I have to feign death here? This isn't looking good. The multi-shot is pretty amazing, actually. Big fan of the multi-shot. Come on, do your fucking flippity-do. There we go. Oh, we actually made short work of these things. Why is it making me walk? I'm hamstrung. He hit me right in my hamstring, and then I'm hamstrung. But now it says I'm not hamstrung. There we go. I don't think I've gotten a single fucking peon blood. 50% drop rate. How many do I need? Just one? Did you get yours yet? There it is. I need 12 of them? Oh god. I've only gotten one and I need 12? Oh dear. We just killed 6 guys and got 1 blood? How many did you get? Are you even on this quest? I don't even see that you're on this quest. See if I could share it. You're too far away. Did you die? Nah, you're just off over yonder. You've completed this quest already, I see. Alright, more blood for me.
Nobody makes me bleed my own peon blood.
This drop rate is gonna make me angry. Little Tabasco, you're a hunter hater? Good for you, man. You're a guy who, you know, you know what you don't, you know what you like and you know what you don't like. Alright, what the fuck? There's fucking another one coming at us. We gotta run a little bit off to the side here. So his boss, this fucking foreman, doesn't come get me. Alright, why is my pet not helping me? That's what I want to know. Lisika's got it handled over there. There's a whole fucking patrol. These guys... Alright, got a lot of bodies to sift through here. None have anything I need, of course. Alright, come on. I need 12 bloods at 50% drop rate. We've slaughtered far more than 12, and I've got... This is my second one. This is fucking frustrating. Place with the cursed cauldron. Where's the cursed cauldron? Is that something I'm carrying around? Or do I have to go back to do it? The cursed cauldron is over there. I see there's something there. Ah, aha. Alright, so when I come over here, I convert the blood into boiled blood. Alright. Boil the bleeding hollow blood, and now... What the fuck do these things do? They help me fight? No, my wolf is attacking them. Boiled blood 1? Oh my god, how tedious is this? Did I boil the second blood, or did I get attacked by the fucking bug before it happened? There we go. That's 2. This is a fucking quest for the ages, and by for the ages, I mean it sucks. Nice little shot there. Why are these scarabs like turning against me? That I'd like to know. My multi-shot didn't hit these two. I guess they're too close. Is that how that works? Here we go. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. The best hunters know how to CC and misdirect. I'll be fine as a hunter. I'm not worried about it. There are wolves in the Citadel. Those wolves are not tameable. I can't figure out if they're tameable or not. There was a big debate in the chat whether they were. I still don't have blood. Well, why don't I have blood? I don't understand these 50% drop rates. They don't seem to... Maybe that's outdated information. Those forts are for PvP. Yeah. It's a 5% damage buff that's faction specific. Got it. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like one faction is gonna win this war anytime soon. Keeps saying controlled 1, controlled 1, controlled 2, controlled 0. Nobody's getting the third. Well, let's keep fighting. Come on, Bestial Wrath. Your heart is a motherfucker and strung out is a what? Somebody, somebody's using talk to text. Finally, some more bleeding hollow blood. Bleeding hollow blood, bleeding hollow blood. Just dip it out, dip it and shake it. Then do it again. It's bleeding hollow blood, bleeding hollow blood. Can we fight Dark Eye? Or is that a quest for later? Aw, let's drop one of those down for you. Come on, pal. I get a little immolation. A little immolation goes a long way. Yes, it does. You don't want to get your wings clipped. Pow. Oh, why are you guys coming up to me? At least these things have, like, they just do no damage, so you could sit here and tank it without your pet. Everything always dodges this fucking mongoose fight. It's like a useless skill. Alright, I am out of mana once again, which has become the most frustrating part about being a hunter thus far, is that your mana runs out slower than fucking creeps respawn. That's how bad it is. Your mana returns slower than creeps respawn, I should say. What's up, Starlight Sodas? Thank you for congratulating me on this beautiful blade. Yes, it is quite nice. The blade was earned in the Hellfire Ramparts. 2 runs. 2 runs to get that blade. Is this my 8th playthrough? It is my 1st playthrough, Lord Dipshit. Why be a hater? Why be a fucking hater? You know you enjoy watching the stream. You're here all the time. You keep coming back. And every time you come back, you accuse me of the same fucking thing. It doesn't make sense. How could I even have spent that amount of time on this game when it takes like 3 hours per level? There's literally not enough time in the few months that I've been playing. There just isn't enough time for your theory to be true. That's 3 out of 12. That's 4 out of 12. Come on, Wolf, do your job. Do your fucking job. Why are these tougher than the last time? What the hell? Last time they were getting 1 shot. I guess I should do this one at a time. This is a fucking tedious quest. Boil more blood. That's only 5 out of 12. Let's pick these guys off. They're a little easier, but that wolf's gonna probably come join the fight. Use explosive trap? They told me to use fire trap, immolation trap. Everybody has a different opinion. I never know what I'm supposed to be doing. You're saying use explosive? Why use that instead of immolation? Immolation does 765 damage, which is pretty fucking major. Like super, super major. Versus explosive, which does 283 to 339 and an additional 330. Very similar, but more up front. Very similar, but more up front. Maybe we like that better. Let's try it. Put that right there. Run away. That didn't do shit. It really didn't do much. It would clear the bugs. Oh, in that situation, that does make a lot of sense. What do you think for general fighting, though, Spectre 7? The explosive or the immolation? For general purposes. It says I'm in combat. Who am I in combat with? Where's my wolf going? What are you doing? How the fuck did that happen? He's on defensive. That doesn't make any kind of sense. I needed mana, you dumb wolf. Do I play any music during the stream? You know, Ryan, most people really compliment the fucking WoW soundtrack. Which is, you know, to me it's definitely not the best soundtrack ever, but it's pretty solid. There's a lot of nostalgia there, especially while playing TBC, so I don't know if turning that off is really wise for the stream. That being said, come here, doggy, come here. I need your help. The reason I don't play popular music or rock music or anything like that is because I would get a copyright violation, and the stream will not be able to exist as a VOD. And since I am a YOUTUBE partner, all my streams become video on demand. And once they become video on demand, if there's any music that is not the WoW soundtrack, I get a copyright violation and the stream goes down. Alright, I'm getting my ass whooped right now. I'm gonna need to do a little bit of feigning death So, every man for themselves. They killed my wolf. Oh, you're gonna bring him back to me? Oh my god, Klesika's done. Yep, Klesika's a goner. How did the angel come here? How did you survive as an angel? What the fuck is this ability? What? Oh, now you're dead. Very, very bizarre. Very bizarre. Alright, Ryan. Crown of the Fallen. I'll try to remember it. I typically I have a very bad memory. It's very tough for me to memorize suggestions people give me on stream, which is why we have a Discord, because those messages live forever, whereas the TikTok chat disappears at the end of the stream. Where's Revive Pet? I don't have any mana to revive the pet. It takes 800 mana. Wow. I definitely needed a feign death there for sure. It was not premature. Apparently a lot of people are leaving TBC recently. Cow, 2 months they started leaving. 1 month ago I felt like it was barren compared to where it was when I first started playing. But here in Hellfire Peninsula, it's a bit better. It's a bit better. It's still not what you would expect from a thriving, alive and thriving game, because it still was hard to find a tank yesterday. But we did find one. And I mean, proof is in the pudding, as they say. I could come here. I could go to dungeons. Or rather, group browser, right? Go to dungeons. Let's see, what dungeon do we want to do? We want to do Hellfire Ramparts, right? There's not many people queuing. There's no healer. There's only 3 DPS. So that's not good, right? That's not good. Fortunately, we did that yesterday twice, so we don't need to do that again. The next one we're going to be looking at is, whatchamacallit? Not the slave pens. I guess just another Hellfire one? No, there was another one. The Blood Furnace. The Blood Furnace, it's called. Let's see. Let's see who's doing the Blood Furnace. Hopefully, a level from now, we won't have too much trouble finding someone. Blood Furnace. Yeah, no healers, no tanks. So, you know, it's not thriving. Not here in Dreamscythe anyway. Not here in Dreamscythe at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. I'm not sure how much better Classic Plus will be compared to the Burning Crusade. I think it'll be better in the sense of more people playing because of the excitement. I think that there will be a large number of people playing that game. So better as far as the game, I have no idea. This is technically Classic. There's 3 versions of Classic. There's Classic, Vanilla, or Eras, which is basically the OGiest OG version of the game. And this is Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary, which is Classic with 1 expansion. And then there's also Mists of Pandaria, which is called Classic Progression, which is going through each of the expansions. So after Mists of Pandaria, if you were playing Mists of Pandaria, you're loving it. Oh, I don't want to stop playing Mists of Pandaria. Too bad. The game's moving on to the next expansion. It's Classic Progression. I'm not sure when that's scheduled to happen. You liked Wrath of the best, Ryan? press Control Home for TikTok chat, it makes it pop back up. Dude, I'm on desktop, my man. I have my TikTok chat didn't go anywhere. This is my TikTok chat right here. But it lacks certain features, like there's no copy and paste. And at the end of the stream, it deletes permanently. And once you start the next stream, never can you go back to a prior chat. Which is fine, because why do they want to save these chats, you know? They just clog up their servers. This quest is longer than I think they intended it to be, I have to tell you. I don't think it was intended to be this long. Why is my field of view so low? That's the maximum, dude. I'm here, and that's the maximum, and that's so low to you? What is it? What do I need to... I could play like this, and it would be fine. Like, what do I need the wider field of view for? That's just something you were told that you needed to do, and because you were told it, you haven't considered any alternatives. But you do not need a wide field of view to play this game, especially not when you're just killing creeps and questing. There's nothing, there's no circles under it. This isn't WoW retail fucking dungeon, mythic dungeon, where you need to see all the circles forming under your body. This game is easy. Don't let people trick you into thinking that it's some kind of fucking real-time strategy game that you need to fucking play like this. Like, I don't need it to be Diablo. I guess I could do that if that was my style. But who the fuck wants to play like that? It's more action-packed like this. It's more cinematic. It's more interesting. And again, there's no need for it to be any other way. Ultimately. You want more dots? I only have one dot. I can't provide more dots. Where'd this guy come from? Another fucking skelly? Hey, we're still alive. That's good. Are we unfrozen? No. We're almost unfrozen. We're back, we're back, we're back. Yeah, it was a game crash. Driver. Zatris says, oh, mine constantly glitches and disappears. Your TikTok chat or your game? Yeah, I think my chat might be... Well, we're definitely back on TikTok, but I think we're down on purple. So I have to restart the stream, unfortunately. That's how bad the crash was. But I'll be back. I'll be back. I could probably... yeah, no, it's messed up. Everything's messed up. BRB. We're back on TikTok. But I'm about to die. Because I have no mana. And I just keep getting attacked. My wolf is out in fucking Timbuktu. Good thing these things hit like little pussies. Aw, he's running away? Nice. We've got this, we've got this. Alright, I've got to feign death because I've got to... So keep yourself safe. I've got to restart my streams. They're broken. I can't find my feign death. I don't have enough mana to do it. Jesus. Don't worry. Oh, wow. What timing for that feigned death. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. No way! My poor wolf. 2 shots. Klisica, run! Oh, mamma mia. Okay, camera stream back on. Camera back on. I hope everything's running. My poor boy. Ah, the Fell Reaver smashed there to bits. All his bones are broken. All his bones are broken by the Fell Reaver. I'll get you one day, you fucking Fell Reaver bastard. You fucking bastard Fell Reaver. I'll fucking kill you and tell you to my wolf. He got you? Oh, I thought you escaped. Oh my god, the corpse of Klisica. Not technically in the end game. I'm level 60. Another 10 levels to go, Jehovah. You ever play out of the spell book instead of the skill bars? It's quite a challenge. No, I have never done that. Nor do I think I shall take on that challenge anytime soon. It's just too cloggy on the fucking screen. I mean, it's fun for role-playing. Like, where's my fucking spell? Yeah, like a zoo, you know? But I don't want to endure that. Man, these things, they just spawn so fast. And they don't drop the blood. Nobody makes me boil my own blood. Nice, you were right about the explosive trap. Huge upgrade on damage there. Huge upgrade on damage. Literally killed all the scarabs with 1 shot, just like you promised. It's 8. I still got 2 more. Oh, let's put another one of these babies down. He 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 he. Uh-oh. Whoa! Why did they all fucking insta-aggro me? That hadn't happened the first time. He's gonna fucking poison me? That little rat bastard. This is quite a quest. They really put you through the fucking ringer for this quest. Do I reroll often? I don't know. Denis? Alexeyev? Denis? I don't know. I don't know what often is considered, you know? Like, what do people consider too often or not often enough? I only have 3 characters, so it's nothing crazy. Bingo! That was the fucking money shot. Oh, there's one over here. Let's kill this eye because there's another potential blood carrier on the ground. Nope. He had venison on him. That's unusual. Come on, pet. Come back to me. Well, I guess I'll go over there. Who aggroed him? Oh, he's mending his pet. Kill it, kill it. Nice. Your pet's dead. Nice try, buddy. Nice try, pal. Not this time. Clip your wings, too. How you like them apples? Hit you with more arrows. This is a fun class. I gotta say. Very fun class. I mean, people want to hate on it. Why? The game's about having a good time. Not fucking punishing yourself and making it harder for no reason. Thoughts on retail? I like retail. I don't like 50% of the quest lines in retail, I find them poorly written, genuinely poorly written. I think retail is a 7 out of 10. But luckily a lot of cool people play it, which increases it exponentially. Makes it a much more fun game than it would be otherwise if it was some kind of solo experience. We need one more blood. Let's get the fuck out of here as quick as we can. Have blood, have blood, have blood. I thought I was gonna get lucky. Not this time. Oh, how'd you do that to me? He hamstrung me again. I got hamstrung. Felicica, what the fuck were you doing over there? Trying to bring me more blood chances? But what if this guy has my blood? Then I don't need that chaos. See? I told you. You brought the chaos. Warlock's better than Hunter? The Warlock was, it was very good. I like the Warlock a lot. I don't know if it's better than this Hunter. I'm scared of it because this is the last blood boil that it's gonna be something bigger than I'm expecting. Maybe not. Oh, done. Beautiful. And most of them are dead. Come on. Finish them all off. Beautiful. Alright. Why do they still have bags on their heads? This is complete. It's an error. That's a questy error. They still have bags on their heads, but I'm done. Boiling blood, done. Next. Next. Warg Master's head. Well, we gotta go in here for that? Or is that your quest and I don't have that yet? No, that's me. Oh, son of a bitch! I have no fucking mana for this! Fuck. Why is my wolf not with me? Why is my wolf far away? And of course, wing clip missed. Not enough mana. Uh-huh. Shocking. Do I have a potion? I don't. Alright. Feigning death. Oh, nice. Who are they fighting? Oh, Klesiga? Poor Klesiga doesn't have a feigned death. Alright, we took one off your back. You're running too far for me to render aid now. You want to run back toward me? There we go. The wolf's got it now. Good job, Wolfie. Good job. Warlock 100% better than Hunter. Not biased as a Warlock main 20 plus years. Not biased at all. It's a perfectly reasonable conclusion. He sneaks up on you surprisingly considering how big Fel Reavers are. So true. So true. That Fel Reaver, he just shows up everywhere. It's as if he spawns on you. Fel Readers. I gotta put on my Fel Readers. It's like green eyeglasses. Lakinio says, that's 100% bias. Yeah, we know, don't worry. We know. Alright, let me just check my stream health real quick because we did have a crash. And unfortunately, it really wiped out the purple app, which is back on, but I don't think anybody knows it's back on. Oh well. At least it existed for Shin to get her 50 stream streak. It's a rite of passage to get murked by the Fell Reaver. Well, you know what? I haven't been murked by it yet. One time he stepped right next to my head and didn't aggro. I don't know why not, but he didn't. And that time he killed my... I feigned death at the appropriate time. And he killed my wolf, and then he killed my partner in crime here, Klisica. But that was it. Alright, let's get in here quick so that, you know, nothing else aggroes on me. Like all this shit that just did. I just want to get to this fucking Grylock. Right? Is he the guy I'm supposed to kill? No, Warg Masters. I don't even know who Grylock is. Maybe he dropped something? Maybe the Warg Master's not even over here. Ever yonder, ever deeper. Oh, this guy, see, they just spawn and spawn and spawn. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, where did he come from? I've been killing these people in this exact same spot for a while now. Kill this one, and we'll all focus on the same one together. Come on, hit him. Hit him, motherfucker. There you go. Alright, let's quickly get in here and fucking re-up our fucking food and stuff. I'll mend the pet after I have mana to do so. I need a new mana solution here, the Morning Glory Dew. And now I gotta mend pet. Where's my mend pet? I should probably have that memorized, but I don't. I don't even fucking see it on my bar. Mend pet. Vaguely important skill there. Don't see it anywhere. Revive, beast training, Eye of the Beast, eagle eye. Mend pet, it's a paw. I just didn't remember that. Here we go. Shit. I guess I'm one-on-one in this guy. It's all fucking lava in here. There we go. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that too. Chain lightning is brutal. I really wish there was an interrupt. Don't bring those guys into the cave, dude. I need a fucking exit strategy here. Grylock is about to be dead. Nice. Now we can come here. Try to help you out. I don't have much in my arsenal other than shooting a couple arrows at these things in the back. There you go. Zombie Monkey also had to fix the Fell Reader's autocorrect. There's some really funny fan-made cinematic videos interacting with the Fell Reaver. What level can you start fighting it? You gotta be 70, and you gotta have a crew. That's it. This guy didn't drop anything, and he was worth nothing. Alright. Lovely. Now, I don't know how to get to the Warg Master. Zethgor. Is there an entrance to Zethgor here? Yep, there sure as hell is. Alright, before I go into said entrance, let's drink some water like a fucking mage. We're like a mage with this character. Dad bod, welcome back to the perp. I think the Adam Goat made it back too. I wish it didn't crash. Because the widescreen version of the stream is directly streamed from my GPU, technologically speaking, when anything happens where there's a game crash that affects the GPU driver, the purple app can die. The other apps I have a redundancy for, where if a game crashes on the GPU, the red app and TikTok can keep functioning off of my CPU. So it's just an interesting little situation there. A little technical behind the scenes for you. Alright, where are we heading here? Where is this guy gonna live? In this fucking thing, maybe? No. These things still say that I need to kill them, but I know I don't. Well, he got up to me quick, and this peon didn't aggro. It's kind of shocking. He's a shaman, huh? I don't think I was even attacking him. My wolf really took care of him with the bestial wrath. Ooh, a major mana potion. Fuck yeah, throw that here. So I don't have any health anyway.
Zithgor. Where's this guy?
Wargmaster, over here, over here. Please up. Make a hard left. We're about to hit him. We're about to hit this guy right where it hurts. Right in his heart. Arrow straight into the heart. Now, he might be problematic with his wolfies. Just gonna warn you about that. I was just gonna warn you about those wolfies, but I've got a wolf too. So don't you worry. I turned off the bow with shot by accident. Nice. He got pulled by you. They're all dead. They're all dead. Took all my mana, but got his head. Thank goodness for a 100% drop rate. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's do the turn-ins down at, I don't know what this little town is called, next to the Expedition Armory. Hi-ho, Silver! You could do that on my community server, Cuddles for Love, but it will not work on TikTok. They want to post a link to a funny video. Not gonna work. Not gonna work there. I did already burn all the burning blood, yes. All 12. Boiling blood quest is complete. See that? Boiling blood, quest complete. Wanted Wargmaster done. Preparing the salve, complete. It won't unclick. It won't unclick. I'm fucking, what the hell? It won't unclick. It's glitched. Fuck. It's totally glitched. I can't move my camera. I can't do anything. What the f... Oh my god. I can't even click the options. What if I click in and out? What if I slash reload? Charlie! Thank you for the follow. Shift click didn't work. Shift click's how I initiated that in the first place, so I knew that. Yep, reload, Stormfather. Great minds think alike. We're doing a reload. Yep, but now my questie's gone. Okay, it's back. Whew. Almost drove off a mountain too, by the way. We missed the turn. It's right around here, right? Alright, let's see what we get for all of our quest turn-ins.
Greetings, Mokra.
Report, Rykora. Is that bleeding hollow blood I see on your sleeve? I hope so. Here's your head.
Nokta.
Ah, you slew that villain, Krush. Well done, Rykora. Well done. His death will defang those cursed war grinders. In fact, I hope you took a few of them out during your foray into Zeth Gor. I took more than a few of them out. Here's your reward.
Strength.
Zeth Gor must burn. The Bleeding Hollow clan have betrayed their noble heritage. We, the orcs who fought and died to save ourselves from the fell taint of Manaroth, look upon our vile cousins and see only weakness and ignobility. And for that, they must burn. Enter Zeth Gor, their bastion to the east, and burn their buildings. Kill peons for their torches, ignite them at the forge, and hurl the burning torches at their hovels, their stable, and their barracks. Burn them all, and then return to me. For the Horde. And then I'll get either an Infiltrator or a Vindicator. Improves critical spell, critical strike, don't need that. Improves hit rating and attack power. Alright, that's a pretty good reward actually. What else we got here?
What do you need? Loktar.
Here's the plant you required.
Raw.
He should do the job. I'm going to prepare the salve and finish my splint before making my way back to Thralmar. Why do I have the feeling that I know what Farseer Regelcut will say when she sees me? Thank you for your help. I have some of the spine leaf left over. You're welcome to take it. Oh. It's basically
Speak,
food.
friend.
He saw a Zeppelin crash. Go check it out for survivors.
Speak quickly.
Boiling the blood. Here's all your boiled blood.
What is it? I am forsaken.
I have prepared my preliminary report of my findings regarding the Bleeding Hollow orcs. My colleague in Thralmar, Apothecary Antonovich, will be happy to receive them. He studies the phenomenon of fell orcs as well in hopes of preventing such a tragedy from again befalling our orcish allies. Take him this report, and I will continue my study of the blood you brought me. If fortune is with us, we will isolate the cause of the fell orc affliction.
Our time will come.
One more.
Mokra!
Mokra!
Trollhal! You have braved the lair of the Bleeding Hollow orcs, dreaded Zeth Gor, and survived.
Perhaps you have the strength to aid me, for I aim to gaze into the mind of its darkest witch, Grillock. Take this shard, use it to ensorcel and ensorcel? It's a new word for me. Use it to ensorcel an eye of Grillock and bind it to yourself. Return here and approach my cauldron, and it will pull the eye from you. Go, Rykora, and use care. An eye of Grillock will betray you to our enemies if given the slightest opening.
Strength.
It's a complicated quest there. Any... None of these... Here we go, that's what I'm looking for.
Yes.
Still looking pretty good on arrows. What you got, Klesica? Was that on purpose? Put your bracers in. I'll chant them. The ones I'm wearing are bracers arm guards or gauntlets? These are bracers? That's wrist. What are you considering bracers? The hands or the arm guards? Doesn't allow me to. Maybe if I unequip it and then put it? Doesn't allow me to. Oh, my bottom box. I see. Duh. Well, look at you. Klesica the Enchantress. It gave me 7 intellect. For what? To give you a level up? to level up your enchanting ability? Is that why we did that? Silly goose. Alright. We're heading back to whence we came. From whence we came. The other turn-in's a little too far. Yeah, my bad, T. I was definitely putting it in the wrong slot. Can I jump in off this ramp? Or is that wishful thinking? Maybe I can. Nope. It's literally not even designed to be climbed. Must not be in the Great Minds Club. No, because it was the wrong suggestion, Jim Dangles, with the shift click. Curse of the Bleeding Hollow. Jeez, you're 4 times cursed. It says Klesika's been cursed 4 times with the same curse. Where are the peons at? What do we need to do here? A lot, right? We need peons. We need an Eye of Grillock. I gotta do something to the Eye of Grillock. Capture it and run around with it. You're fighting grunts. I'm not sure why. I have no need to do that. There's a shaman over here that I don't want to deal with. Here's an eye. Found the eye. I gotta hit him with this. I absorbed him. Now I gotta go back to fucking the guy. That fireball did almost no damage to me. My wolf isn't even out, by the way. That's a whoopsie and a daisy. My pet is not dead. Where the fuck is he? Going the right way, right? Yeah. Bringing the whole fucking crew out here. Are you gonna stop chasing me anytime soon now? Making sure Klesika can escape. I think she's good. These things fucking come out here far. That's crazy. That's a crazy pull. That's like unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen anything follow that far. We left from this exit over here. Look where they gotta run back to. That's nuts. Oops. And they killed my pet. These fucking rats. No, it says my pet's not dead. Why does my pet keep failing to join me? Ay, ay, ay.
Strength and honor.
The eye's on me. It says
For
incomplete,
the Horde.
but it's complete.
Speak.
The orcs of the Bleeding Hollow clan were dark allies long ago and even darker enemies now.
Blood and thunder.
I'm indebted to you, Rykora. You have again braved Zethgor and held its darkness close to your heart. I will study the eye and perhaps pierce the secrets of its master. Let us hope that he can no longer use its magic.
Zug zug.
Grillock Darkeye has wagered a piece of himself to dark powers and gained great magic for it. His lost eye burns deep in some hellish pit, now a demon's trinket, and the patch that covers his betrayal holds its own dark secrets. Bring me Grillock's eye patch, Rykora, and I will reward you greatly for your service. I already killed Grillock. I gotta kill him again. For what? For some crappy fucking vest? Mail. Yeah, they don't have a good one. It's all junk, but it's 12,600 XP. Dabu, dabu. I'm in combat? With who? With who am I in combat? Make sure you're queued for dungeons. It's required, and they are better to do as you level. Well, I did 2 dungeons yesterday. I did, I did the same one twice. Hellfire Ramparts, Hellfire Ramparts. So... why does it say that my wolf is in combat, and then yet it says he's dead? It's quite confusing. Alright, back to Grillock. You ready? Yeah, I'm not going to do a dungeon today. I've only got another half hour of streaming that I'm planning to do. When I do dungeons, I got to start queuing from the moment I turn the stream on. That's a peon, isn't it? Those need to die. Use hunter pet disappear to your advantage. When you run, it disappears instead of unsummons. I don't know how to use that. Are you sure my pet has that ability? Because you need to teach your pets abilities, and the only way to do that is by taming pets that have that ability. The wolf only has bite. Bite and growl. That's it. I did it on accident just now? Well, then I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how I did it or what it is that I'm doing. Cuddles. Life as I see it. Thank you for the follow. You're the 6th follower of the stream. No! 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 Fuckers. Fuckers. Killed them right before I arrived. Why are they still standing here? Get the hell out. Get out of my cave. I don't even want your buffs. You killed the boss 3 seconds before I arrived. Oh. When you run away, you can either hit passive and it follows you, or just whistle to cheat it back to you. Okay. Yeah, but I don't actually like that. It's annoying. I have to keep calling my pet back. I just want my pet to stay alive and to be on me. But if I hit passive too soon, then he's not aggroing things that can kill me away from me, you know? I guess this guy also missed the kill. Only the Tauren got it. He asked for an invite. Brutal. Brutal. Man, you see that? No matter how fucking hard you try, the universe just throws a random fucking game glitch at you and breaks your stream and sabotages your progress on, you know, on the apps. That sucked. We were doing really good when the stream crashed. We had over 60 people watching, and now we have, you know, well, not just now, but since that crash, right away, you know, everyone, not everyone, many of you stayed. Thank you so much for staying. I'd say half of the audience left on every app, and the entire audience got kicked off of the purple app. It's just like, that's just the nature of this fucking game, I guess. And when I say this game, I didn't mean Warcraft. I meant being a streamer. Nature of the beast. Sometimes you just, there's nothing. It's just out of your hands entirely. So you want to be a streamer. So you want to be a streamer, huh? Hey, remember, tonight is the deadline for the housing contest on WoW Retail. So if you are a member of Noodle Company and you haven't already built your exterior, I'm going to be logging on an hour early behind the scenes to go and take a little sneak peek at all the houses to see who's actually designed a house. Because I obviously don't want to waste time flying around looking at people's houses who they didn't even design them. And then I'm going to write down all the addresses that I have to visit while I'm stream to review them. He's almost dead here. And then I'm going to review them. And then the winner is going to get 200,000 in-game gold, Dan Energy and Dan Hydration, and the Cosmic Collaboration Machine on vinyl. Second place gets Dan Energy, the Cosmic Collaboration Machine, and 50,000 in-game gold. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Try not to fucking encounter too many fights. Of course, I encountered a billion fights. That's okay. To be expected. Yep, Akir knows what's up. Akir's fucking bouncing out. Oh no. Akir's a bit of a fucking pussy. Kick him out of the party. Fucking wimp. I don't want him getting any of this XP. As he bounces away instead of helping. Little douchebag. Klesica, you're on your own now. Oh, fuck. Well, that's the end of me, too. That might help. When this runs out, I'll revive my pet. But it doesn't seem to be running out. Huh. Got lucky there. Ah, Klesica died. I'm finally safe and able to fight. But Klesica was not able to heal herself enough. Bummer. I'll go to your body. Where do you revive? Oh yeah, you revive right at town. So, did we agree that the next dungeon I have to do tomorrow maybe? I mean, I'm level 60. Can I do a level 61 dungeon, or is that going to be miserable? Should be okay. Where's Klesica's body? I don't know. I don't know how far she got. We gotta fucking kill some peons, though. Is that guy gonna hit him? Yeah, I'm not gonna steal him. I'll fight this one. Go ahead and run into that for me. Thank you. Stupid peon. Work, work. Alright, drop a torch for me, pal. Drop a torch for me, pal. There's another one. Okay. How many do I need? How many torches do I need? I have 2. Light at the Bleeding Hollow Forge. That's here. Light the torches. And then burn a hovel. Burn a stable. And burn a house. So I need 1 more? Oh, 4. I need 2 more torches. Thank you. Two more peons need to die. There's one over here. I'm not gonna like play this game of aggroing 500 fucking things every time I want to fucking kill a peon, so let's be a little more methodical. Chad, I'm on Dream Scythe. We'll be fine for a run. Yeah, what was it called again? No, not the Black Temple. Not the slave pens. Not the monotombs. The blood furnace. Yeah, we'll do the blood furnace tomorrow. We gotta start queuing right away because, as you saw, there were only 3 DPSers even thinking about doing the blood furnace. Are there any important drops there for Hunter or for your class? Alright, 1 more torch. Drop rates have been good. Klesica, you gotta have situational awareness, my friend. You can get us killed again. You're gonna get me killed, my friend, because you keep running into them. Why is his health turn yellow? And now it's blue. That was unusual. Got a peon? No. But there might be one up there on the other side. Right? Yeah, it's definitely possible for that to be a peon. Grunt. There's no peon here. Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. He's a little hidden back there. Alright, we gotta kill this grunt and then that peon. We'll be fine for a run tomorrow for sure. Oh, there was a Fell Reaver? I didn't even see him. See, it's again so big, and yet he can be so sneaky. That Fell Reaver. Hey there, Havoc. Oh, where did he come from with like missing damage? Did you just open up an attack on him because he was there? Spell's not ready. We'll make it ready. Let's go. Let's go. This was a mostly pleasurable afternoon of questing. Syar says, I played this game 20 years ago at a competitive level. Only the gods could match. Oh yeah? Where's the evidence of that? Where's the evidence of your godliness? Alright, it's time to light the torches. I don't know if you got enough of what you needed, though. The first torches light on the other side of this mountain. I think we can go either way, but this looks climbable. Oh, you did this whole quest already? Oh. Alright, well, never mind about climbing it. Not going to be possible. Not going to work that way. Come on, auto shot him. There you go. That explosive trap explodes a second time? Trap will exist for 1 minute. No, but not after it. Why did it blow up again? Is that just a visual glitch? You're 45 now, CR? And now all the kids have passed you by? You don't have that it factor anymore? You can't compete at the godly level that you once used to? Is that what you're trying to say? Where's the, is this the forge here? It is. Is this peon gonna aggro on me? Why? You're just a worker. You're just a fucking worker bee. Why are you gonna get yourself killed for your employer? It's dumb, dude. It's the wrong call. Alright. You gotta light these one at a time, I'm guessing. Eastern Hovel. That's this one. How close do I gotta get to this fucking thing? Eastern Hovel burn. Beautiful. This is gonna be a little tedious, isn't it? Right? You can't light all three, can you? Yes, you can. Alright, nice. A little more efficient than I feared. What do we gotta burn next? The stable. Okay. We already killed that guy that lives in there. Looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting on the way to the stable. Doesn't seem avoidable. Well, maybe it is actually. Maybe it is. Let's just try to fight the peon. See if we can avoid this pack over here. I did not mean to do Bestial Wrath. Whoopsie daisy. Bit of a whoopsie daisy. Let's get this other peon. The game ruined your life? You were just way too fucking into it? Stable burned. Alright. Barracks and another hovel. Let's see if we can... No. The peon really wants to die, so he's gonna go ahead and aggro. Yeah, you know... Video game addiction is definitely a form of addiction. So, what the fuck? Really? Really, EA? You fucked me like that? The worst possible moment. Fucking EA games. Now I don't have any mana to do anything either. I gotta one-on-one this fool with my poleaxe, beautiful though it may be. Scroll of stamina. Well, isn't that lovely? Why am I still in a fight? Why are you alive? Why can't I? There we go. Finally, I can drink some water. Ever play hardcore? I do not. I have no interest. Come on, where did this fuck come from, man? I'm politely drinking my water. Life's a peach. This asshole shows up. The spawn rates are crazy here. Be it warned that Zethgor spawn rates are aggressively fast. They are aggressively fast. There's the Western Hovel. Where's the barracks? Oh, that might not even be the Western Hovel. No, it's gotta be. It's just gotta be. EA Sports. It's in the game. In this case, EA Sports. It ruined the game. Let's do it. Let's do it. Krush, don't even look at me, Krush.
Why is your field of view so zoomed in? Beebity boo.
Well, because I want it that way. Punk. There we go. There goes the Western Hovel. And where are the barracks? This the barracks? This big ass building? It's going to be a fight getting in there. Getting close to there. Wisely guarded by troops. It's always a miss. I also botched that because once again I have misclicked Bestial Wrath. Something I've never done on retail. But on this game I tend to do it all the time. Why is that? Why is that? Kill him, Wolfie. Yeah, I'm a nice bite. I'm a nice bite on the neck. Alright, there's no reason to go in here though, right? Just fucking hit him with the fucking bink. There we go. Burn it all down, my friends. Burn it all down to the ground. Burn it down to the ground. Alright, we completed this whole fucking quest line. This whole area of Zethgor was packed chock full of quests. And we got it done. We got it done. Balls says that hardcore is for real men. I tend to find that men who say you have to do something that they do to be real men are the most deepest, insecure goofballs on the planet Earth. I would think being a real man is like being a Navy SEAL, not playing hardcore World of Warcraft. But that's just me. That's just one man's opinion. Something tells me you're not a Navy SEAL though. Because you're a real man who plays fucking hardcore WoW, you fucking dork. Shut the fuck up. The dorkiest shit I ever heard. Real men play on Night Slayer. Like, okay.
Strength and honor. More ground.
Sure they do, pal.
Real men do PvP hardcore, bleh.
Yeah, real men fucking spend 12 hours a day slowly and methodically playing a game that they're scared to die in. Or they'll have to start their character over. Real men throw their mouse at the wall when their hardcore character dies. Shut the fuck up, dipshit. Thank you, Rykora. You helped burn away an affront to every orc's spirit. Alright, give me the Vindicator cloak, I guess.
Fight well, friend.
Is it an upgrade? What do we think? What's my current cloak? Strength, agility, stamina. Oh yeah, it's an upgrade. It's kind of a decent upgrade, too. Joshua said, I would love hardcore WoW if I didn't die to connection issues. Oh my god. I didn't even think of that, Joshua. I didn't even think of that. The crash I just had would have fucking killed me. Not just connection issues, but game issues.
Blood and thunder.
GPU failures, driver disconnects. As a streamer, it's, if you stream hardcore, power to you.
Zug zug.
Alright, this guy I remember had nothing useful for me, if I recall, that everything was kind of junky. But he only has one male option, so there you go.
Victory.
Nice 12,000 XP though. Alright, so what am I wearing on my chest here? I've got the Scale Brand breastplate, which gives me 38 attack power. Now, he just gave me... What did he just give me? Where the fuck did it go? I know I chose it. Here it is. He gave me restores 4 mana per 5 seconds and increases attack power by 72. Oh, that's actually very good. It just has a little less agility. Wow. Oh, and it's got a lot of cleavage. It's got a lot of cleavage. Look at that. Orc tits. They show you fucking the underneath part of the boobs with this fucking allegedly protective berserker's vest. Looks nothing like the photo, which would cover her breasts entirely. No, there's some... They're appealing to their perverted base. People who think real men play hardcore. They need clothing like that for their characters. What else we got? That's it. I don't want to start another thing. But I owe you 6 minutes, don't I? It's Brooklyn Kitty over on the Red app. You liking the Hunter leveling? I'm new to WoW and have a level 59 Warlock and a 16 BM Hunter. I'm liking the Hunter, but I can't say I've done much leveling. I boosted the Hunter. I took the Warlock to level 38 au natural, but the Hunter was boosted, so I've only spent, what do we got, 4 hours on this character? A little more? Let's see, slash played, maybe 6 hours? 13 hours? That can't be right. 13 hours and I've only gone from level 58 to level 60? Nah, there's just no way. Oh, because I did level up to level 10. Duh. I slow leveled this character to level 10 so that I could do all the hunter quests, so that I could learn about the taming of the beasts, and then I boosted the character. So I did level to 10, and then I leveled to 58. So actually, you know what? I've been on this character a lot more than I realized. 13 hours, 57 minutes. 14 hours. So I have enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it. The Mage was the worst leveling. Of the 3 characters I did in TBC, Mage was the most boring. It gets a little better after you hit level 40, or 30 rather, to get the mount. At least you can speed around. I guess I'm just going to kill a couple of these knights for 6 minutes. Maybe see if I can decipher the... Whoa, there's a lot of footmen here. Huh. How about that? There's that Ravager thing people like. Oh, this is an easy quest. They're level 59. Oh, sweet orc tits for the real men. Exactly. Corey, I boosted. I went to level 10 and then I boosted this character. I had 1 boost and I used it on this hunter. Mostly because I already have a retail hunter that was eye level 275, you know? Which now means nothing because the seasonal update made 275 the new normal. Just a little annoying. It's like, well, I get nothing. I get no benefit to being a badass. You get no benefit for having an eye level of 3,000. Everybody's just back to the same floor, you know? Hello, Dashka. You got a nice chest upgrade for that? Yeah, it looked like the cloth was pretty good in there with the spell damage and healing upgrade. That's a quick fight. Using all the abilities on them is a quick fight to kill these footmen. And this one's level 60. Don't matter. Who's the Undercity elevator boss? Oh, just falling into it? Getting crushed by it? Yeah. How many hardcore players died like that? That's brutal. Come on, Wolf. Are you gonna let me die? I think it might let me die. Fuck. Might have to feign death here, which was unexpected. I got too big for my britches, as they say. That should win this fight. Come on, hit him. Hit it! There it is, baby. The mana for the win. Mana potion for the win. Alright, we've gotten 5 out of those 12 done. So we'll be getting ourselves to a nice start tomorrow. I was scared of that one there, Dashka, I gotta tell you. Oh, there's an unyielding knight. Did I eat food? I forgot to eat food. I want to pick this guy off real quick. Come on, get after him, Wolfie. Awesome. I thought he was going to be tough because he looks tough, you know? Not even close. Dead as a doornail. A mysterious tome. Ooh, does that start a quest? It does. This tome appears to be some sort of history written in Secret Alliance cipher. Alfin, the historian and spinebreaker Prost, has studied the Unyielding for some time. He may be able to crack the Alliance code and decipher the book. Free 975 XP there. Do I have more? Eroded leather case. Upon examining the battered leather case, it becomes apparent that the container's damage must have been caused by the caustic fluid of the worm's digestive tract. That's when I killed one of those dune worms. The leather appears to have been intricately tooled at one time, but the details of its adornment can no longer be made out. The only recognizable feature of the case is a worn logo of the Cenarian Circle. Knowing nothing about the contents of the case, you decide the best course of action would be to deliver it to a Circle member. And finally, the ominous letter. Giving the lifeless form of Vazrudin to Herald the Once-Over, Vazrudin the Herald, you discover a rolled letter, its seal yet unbroken. An elaborate eye is pressed within the blood-red ink. Cracking the note open, the message that you read is most disturbing. Nazgrel back in Thralmar will definitely want to take a look at this. Oh, 20,000 XP to show Thralmar the letter. Fuck yeah, I will. Let's kill another one of these, though, while we got him. While we've got him. That looks like all the quest items I've picked up. It won't let me, Shwink. It won't let me organize my shit while I'm in battle. There we go. There we go. We've got to get back to Thralmar. Doodly doodly dee. Yeah, let's fly. Let's fly there. Take the easy road. Am I part of a book club? No. I do read a lot. I try to. I'm in the middle of like 3 books right now. I'm a bit of a book slut. I like to read multiple at once. I'm reading The Hammer of God by Arthur C. Clarke. Arthur is his first name? C. Clarke is definitely his middle and last name. And
What now?
he's one of my favorite authors. Why can't I remember his first name? It must be Arthur, right? Arthur C. Clarke? And then I'm reading Accession, which is the 4th book in a series called The Culture. They're both sci-fi. I mostly exclusively read sci-fi.
Better be good.
Alright, here's the book that I found from the Unyielding. The tome tells me the expedition armory was destroyed by orcs and death knights long ago. The Unyielding remain here as vengeful spirits trapped in an eternal battle against the fell orc clans. They think only of revenge. We must arrange for them to defeat their most hated enemies. Enter the expedition armory once again and find Lieutenant Commander Thalvos. He carries a battle horn that can summon the Unyielding. Bring it to me.
Trust no one.
That's a fun quest plot line there. So that's going to be in here. Yeah. Deep in the heart. Deep in the heart of Texas.
Hail.
We'll find a battle horn. Hello, Patty. Hola, mi amiga. Hola, mi amiga. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, bien. ¿Y tú? Bien, igualmente. Así, así. Living la vida loca. Where is the library? Every town's got one in America, pretty much. What kind of question is that? Where is the library? It's on Main Street. Is there a library in Thralmar that I'm heading to? I read those things awfully fast. It's basically just like letters in my head now. I gotta end this stream. I gotta call it here, folks. I gotta call it here. Sorry to those of you who've joined late. Thank you, Miss Jonelle, for the club cheers, the Go Popular, the Noodle Glow. Thank you, Goose, for the Heart Me, and Lena for the Heart Me. Nico gave a ton of gifts today. Thank you so much, Nico. Appreciate you very much. Over on the Red app, thank you for being here. And the Purple app, sorry that we crashed. Thanks to the very few of you who returned after the crash, but it was out of my hands. There was nothing I could do. I know, Dashka, I know. I stream Monday through Thursday. I start at 2 p.m. Eastern. So be here at 2 p.m. Be here at 2 p.m. tomorrow. I also stream at 1 a.m. Eastern. So I've got a lot of work to do ahead of me because tonight is the end of our housing design contest. So everybody who's in Noodle Company guilds on the Horde or the Alliance side has a chance to win 200,000 in-game gold or 50,000 for second place. We have sponsored product here from Dan. You can win Dan Punch Bowl Energy and Dan Peach Mango Taffy Hydration for first place, Dan Velvet Pop for second place, and then my album, The Cosmic Collaboration Machine on vinyl, 2LP for both first and second place. That is going to be at 1 a.m. Otherwise, see everybody tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time for the last streaming day of the week. So don't miss it. Be here. Be here on time. Patty, thanks for sending me off with a heart me, by the way. Appreciate that. See everybody soon. Don't forget to follow if you haven't followed, by the way. If you're new and you're on the For You page, before you go on TikTok, tap in and give us a follow so that you can see the stream again when it comes on. And if you are on the YT, hit that subscribe button and click the thumbs up before you leave. Bye-bye. And find the widescreen and follow us there. Purple app. Know what I'm saying? Stop.